Alright guys, hi, it's Tony and how are you? So I just recorded the little grocery haul over there, and I mentioned, which you'll see, this book I got in the mail today. I don't know who sent it to me, but it's called Warrior Made, the Keto Carbs Cookbook. And it's Elisa Silva. That's the author of the cookbook, but it had some really original stuff that I was pretty excited about, like ravioli. And I have ravioli forms, so I'm really excited about that because they look fabulous. Look at that. Yeah. It has simple white bread. The ravioli has soft pretzels, sourdough baguettes, fettuccine, almond flour fettuccine, cheesy garlic bread, cauliflower bread buns, feta bread, focaccia bread, Italian cloud bread, croissants, like just a lot of stuff. Pumpkin gnocchi, fathead gnocchi, garlic knots, garlic naan, primal soul bread, zesty lemon pasta, just a ton of things that are super original. Pan fried gnocchi. Oh, that sounds good. I just want to make everything in here right now, but of course all in good time. But this has pictures and the recipes look like super simple. Not a lot of crazy ingredients. She does use a lot of arrowroot, which I have. Not everybody has that, but you can buy it almost every grocery store just with all the flours. That was the only kind of thing that I knew was kind of a one-off ingredient that not everybody probably had on in their pantry. But yeah, she does use it, and she makes hamburger buns, like for real. It's awesome. So we'll get some of these recipes together, and I'll look and see if she has like an Instagram or Facebook or maybe even a YouTube channel and link the recipes as I use them. But this was a good, whoever sent this to me, thank you so much, because it didn't say, but I appreciate it. Anyways, so that's awesome. What else I got going on? Monday I'm going to be on a live with Lisa in the kitchen, so I'm excited about that. So Monday at 6 Central. So if you guys want to hop on there, that would be great. So I am going to be doing some recipes out of the Southern Keto Cookbook. So I'm about to get the cornbread done so that I can make dressing with it for tomorrow. So I am going keto for Thanksketo, and I'm going to stay keto for the holiday. I'm super excited about it. All things are going to be yummy. I'm not even feeling deprived. I'm having turkey and ham. I didn't take out the ham. I'll be right back. Hey y'all. Okay, I went to Aldi's. I got a turkey at Aldi's, and it is thawed in the fridge out in the garage. So I am going to be putting that on in the morning. I got some paper towels because your coupon girl is out of her paper products. Some cutlery for Thanksgiving. I got some chorizo. This is all from Aldi. Chorizo, and the turkeys are 57 cents a pound. For tacos this weekend. I got some blueberries because come hell or high water, we doing something with that pie maker. Got some extra virgin olive oil. I know this isn't the best out there, but it's gonna do. I got a head of cauliflower to make mashed cauliflower, some bacon for our bacon and green beans. I got 2 cans of regular crescent rolls. These are for family, not for me, and one of the sweet Hawaiian. And this and the turkey. That's all I got at Aldi's. Pretty quick trip. Okay, then I went to Randall's because I forgot cranberries and green beans, and I came out with all of this. Isn't that how it goes? So I got some peach mango tea. I got some Mio. I'm an orange fanatic. I got some rosemary and thyme to go inside of the turkey. This is just for the kids because that's what they like. So that's what they're going to get. I got 5 cans of these cut green beans. These are the kinds Sid likes, so that's what we're going to be using. Got some cranberries. These 2 things are what I went in for, and yeah, that's what happened. Got some fake cheese. That's for Sid for his breakfast tacos or breakfast sandwiches. We got some more Philadelphia cream cheese because that lemon cheesecake is the bomb, and it's happening for Thanksgiving. Ready Whip. I did buy a pumpkin and a cherry pie at Randall's also. They are not keto. I already put them in the fridge outside, but those are for the fam and the kids. And that Ready Whip. I got some more bacon for this weekend. I got some mandarin sparkling ices, some bold wasabi and soy almonds. I've been loving those lately. I got some more bacon, like I said, just for breakfast for the weekend. And then I got some coconut because I am thinking about making some granola. And I thought some coconut would be great in there. And then I got this in the mail today. I don't know who sent it to me. I don't know. But I'm going to take you over to my typical, whatever, my camera stand, my tripod, and we'll talk about this book a little bit because I'm pretty stoked. Alright guys, I am making a mess. So I'm making that Keto Lady's cornbread for my cornbread stuffing. And get her cookbook if you don't have it, but check that out. Tell me that it does not look absolutely delicious. Page 74. That was Nicole's idea, give the page number, but I'm so happy that I got this. Anyways, I'm just mixing up all the ingredients. She does have a video on making this cornbread, so I'll look for her video and I'll link it in the description just out of respect to her ingredients and her recipe. I'm not going to share the measurements or all the things, so I'm going to get this put together, and I'm putting my dry ingredients. I already got my wet all whisked together. Get my dry in, and then we're going to get this bad boy. We already have our oven preheated to 375, and I have 2 tablespoons of butter melting in the pan, so that's already yummy goodness just to get started. Okay guys, ooh, hot. We are going into the oven with our cornbread. So, Thanksgiving, here we go. Hey guys, wow, super impressed. Can you see it over there? Let me get it. Take a look at this beauty. Like, what? The actual heck. It smells amazing. So I'm gonna let that cool off so that I can start on my keto stuffing. Exciting stuff. So I'm not gonna make one big long video of my entire Thanksgiving, but I'm doing cauli mash, and that's probably something that everybody does. I'm going to probably show you dressing my turkey because I'm going to use some fresh herbs and a lot of butter. It's gonna be delicious, and I'm gonna start early in the morning. So freeze frame to messy hair in the morning day. Good morning guys. Yeah, I'm still in my PJs. Happy Thanksgiving. Your girl is tired and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm up to put my turkey in the oven. It's in the sink. That's the ham. Thawing. Turkey. New pointer. Chorizo for breakfast. So this is our turkey. I'm about to get it in this roasting pan right here. So I'm just gonna give you a tip. I use some celery stalks. Is this like zoomed in? Like what? Oh wow, hi. Better. I use some celery stalks to line the bottom of my roasting pan so that it keeps the turkey up off of some of the juice so that it can get some drippings in the bottom, because that's our gravy, baby. All right, so 7 a.m. Let me get this started and then take a nap on my broccoli stalks. All this work for about an hour of people just ravaging my kitchen and eating and leaving with me with all the mess. So excited. I really love Thanksgiving, honestly. Just being funny. I am actually going to put my cauliflower in my slow cooker. Well, in my Ninja Foodie. And I'm going to let it cook in there for a while because I like it super, super soft. So it whips up just like really good baked potatoes. Like really good potatoes. Then I'll take my cauli out and I'll put my potatoes in. Alright guys, turkey's out. I'm just patting it dry with a paper towel. You really do want it to be as dry as possible. You don't want to create a lot of steam with all this wetness. I did set my turkey on stalks of celery to keep it up out of all of the juices so we can retain some of those juices. I'm going to stuff my turkey with some rosemary and thyme and some lemon lime wedges, and that's what we're going to be doing for inside of the turkey. Sid's over there doing breakfast tacos, so he's not camera ready this morning, and neither am I, but I don't care. So we're gonna get going. Turkey's about to go in the oven. It's gonna cook for about 3 hours. I've got it at 425. I'm going to cook it like that for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it down to 350. And that just kind of seals in the juices, kind of almost like braising a roast. So, some rosemary, some thyme, 2 sticks of butter, a couple of extra celery stalks, and I have some lemons and limes in the fridge. So, I'm just going to slice them up into thick slices. We're going to remove the skin. You're going to take the skin of your turkey and you're going to just wedge your finger between the skin and the meat, and you're going to get it as far back as you can reach, and we're going to fill that with pats of butter. So you just go back as far as you can possibly reach with it. And then you can also come from the back if you want, but I find the breast is really what you need to worry about most to keep juicy, because it can dry out. So you just keep releasing the skin. Yeah, I know. It looks like a fun job, right? It's not that bad, guys. Don't freak out. It's okay. But I do have all my jewelry off because my ring will go right through the skin, and then we don't want to break the skin. Don't rip it. So we're just clearing out the caverns, and we're going to get this, and then we're going to stretch it right back over and put it back where it goes after we get our butter in there. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next few minutes. Cover this with foil, get it in the oven for 25, 30 minutes. I'm going to turn it down, and then we're going to be moving on to something else. Okay guys, here we're where we're at. We have the butter. You can see it under the turkey. So if we zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a professional, obviously. But we have the pats of butter under the skin. I've covered it in some poultry seasoning, as well as I've salted the caverns on both ends of the turkey. I actually generously salted them with some pink Himalayan sea salt. I have 2 fresh sprigs of thyme, or rosemary, sorry. Yeah, I'm good with my herbs, not, but I know what tastes good. And then I have a bundle of thyme. Usually I would tie a little string around it, but I don't have cooking twine at this moment, so this is going inside of the turkey cavern. If you want to get bougie, you can put it in the other end too. All those juices will get in there. Let me grab some citrus. All right, another tip, just because I thought about it. Take some foil and tint the ends of the wings. Even if you're going to cover it with foil, it's better to tint them now than to try to tint them when you take the foil off to roast it at the end. But you don't want these to burn. So, again, I've made turkey twice a year for a bazillion years. This year and last year, it was just a little keto-fied, because I would have been stuffing this baby with some regular old-fashioned cold stuffing, cornbread stuffing. But I'm making my cornbread stuffing in a cake pan. So that's what I got going on here. Hey guys, okay, so we got the green beans done. Right here. Yes, my kitchen's a mess, don't judge me. This is 3 cans of green beans, 1 whole stick of Keri Gold butter, and about 4 strips of bacon. I just cooked up. Sometimes I use raw bacon in here, and I'm just getting some pepper, salt, and onion powder and I use garlic paste because Sid doesn't like the chunk garlic. So we got that. I don't even know where my onion powder is. Here's our keto cornbread, guys, from the Southern Keto, or that keto lady, Southern Keto Cookbook. Let's get some light in here. It is beautiful. I did leave it just covered with foil all night because I want it to dry out. I thought we'd give ourselves a little sample. Anybody with me? Got some Keri's Gold here in my butter dish. I love this butter dish because it holds Keri's Gold butter size. I'm gonna regret that. That's a little more butter than I wanted, but let's just give it a little butter. That won't go to waste. This is really good. Yummy. That's how right I am. Welcome to me without makeup. Good stuff. Alright guys, we've got our veggies cut up for our stuffing. We're doing some onions and some celery. We're going to get this in a little bit of bacon grease and saute these so they're soft. We're going to break up our cornbread and put it right back in our cast iron skillet because we're just going to make it right in here. We're just going to make this, do this up. We're going to get it all mixed together. I'm going to use the rest of my garlic paste in here. We're going to use poultry seasoning and some onion powder. And then I am going to chop up the rest of my rosemary and thyme. That's going to go in here as well. So we're rocking and rolling, and it's only 10 in the morning, so we will probably be done sitting down on the couch by 12 o'clock. Hey guys, here is our dressing. I got it in a bowl here. We're gonna get a scrambled egg in here. We're gonna get some turkey drippings, and we're gonna get this back in the skillet. This is going to be absolutely, and the poultry seasoning, all of the things, it is delicious. Smells amazing. All right, on to the next. The ham has been in the oven for about 2 hours. I just pulled it out. Its internal temperature is 165, so I am going to set it on the other counter, let it kind of just stay warm, tint it back with the foil, and we are on to the next thing. Everything's happening. Check it out, guys. Tom is done. His timer is popped. He's golden and delicious. I did not take the things off the legs, but I'm sure they're fine. And our cornbread is also done. So I'm gonna throw some, yeah, I know, I'm still looking at it. Okay, it's a little better. I need to go put my hair in a ponytail. Actually, let's do that. I actually have almost everything done. I'm gonna put the cranberries on. They only take about 15 minutes. About to blend up the cauli mash and make the pan gravy. I'm almost ready to sit down. I am going to put potatoes in my pressure cooker when I pull the cauliflower out. It has been just sitting. I've already depressured it. It's just on warm. So I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to get that mashed. I use an immersion blender to, yeah, I know. Look, thank you guys for helping me put my hair in a ponytail. So we're just going to get this. It is only 11. And we are legitly going to be done by noon, just in time. Oh yeah, that's classy. Just in time for football. Yeah, no, I still need to get a shower and get Thanksgiving ready, which is cowboy gear for us because we always play on Thanksgiving and we always watch football. We are always geared out for our Cowboys. Go Cowboys. We need to win this or I'm gonna fire Jason Garrett. And I said it. Yeah. Okay guys, here we go. We're gonna do our cranberries. That is 12 ounces of cranberries, 1.5 cups of water. I have here a 1/2 cup of monk fruit sweetener. It doesn't have that cooling effect, so I really like it. At the end, you're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla, but we're just gonna get this, we're gonna let it come to a boil, then we're gonna turn it down to a simmer and let it simmer about 20 minutes until all the cranberries kind of pop open. I hit it with my spatulator a couple times to break it up a little bit. And this, if you don't want to eat this right away and you wanted to keep it like in a Tupperware or something, you would need to use a powdered version of your sweetener so it doesn't granulate when it's being cooled off. But this I'm gonna hit with a little lemon zest, and then we're going to be golden with our cranberry sauce. So it is 11:45, and this is our last thing to do. The beans are in there, the stuffing I threw back in. I added a little more turkey stock. Oh, I do have to do the gravy. So yeah, one more thing. But we're getting there, and everything is beautiful and tasty. So keto on. All right, making the cauliflower. I just have about 2 tablespoons of Keri Gold butter. I'm gonna get a splash of heavy whipping cream, some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna get my immersion blender out and just beat these up until they're beautiful and creamy and with like no lumps, just like creamy whipped potatoes. So there we go. Gonna salt and pepper this up and get it blended. I'll show you what it looks like. Look at our cranberries over there. What? Yeah, time to turn them down, let them sit. All right, y'all, we're getting our eggs out of the Ninja Foodie and putting them into an ice bath. These will be deviled eggs for Thanksgiving dinner, completely keto friendly. So many delicious things that we have already keto-fied for the holidays And I think deviled eggs is definitely one. And I'm about to go in right back into the Instant Pot, or the Ninja Foodie, the pressure cooker, with my potatoes for the traditional mashed potatoes for everybody who's not keto. So again, it's still early in the day and everything's getting really close to being time to sit down. Hey guys, okay, so I ran out of time. I don't have time for the cheesecake. I'm still making deviled eggs, but took a break, took a shower, got dressed. Here is our beautiful turkey. Oh my gosh. Here is our beautiful ham. Here is our keto cornbread. Here is our garlic bacon green beans. Yeah. My homemade cranberry sauce, keto cranberry sauce. This is cauli mash. This is regular stuffing, just box dressing for the kids. Regular mashed potatoes, which turned out super lumpy. I have no idea why. It never happens to me. So these are croissants are for them. I saved me back a couple pieces of the cornbread to have with mine. This is their gravy, and a cherry and a pumpkin pie. So this is our spread for Thanksgiving. I am doing deviled eggs, but I wanted to get a picture before everybody starts tearing everything up. Tell me down below what you made keto for Thanksgiving. So I still have to make the cheesecake, but the Cowboys game's on, so pause. All right, back to the gravy. We need a rubber whisk, which is over here. Knock that off. Okay, so got our butter melted. To our melted butter, we're gonna add our parsley flakes. They want to come out. Let's do this. We want quite a bit. We're gonna get our parsley flakes. We're gonna go in with some Italian seasoning. Apparently, well, I have parsley in it. I'm fighting with my spices here. We're gonna go with some salt. I'm trying to go crazy. We're gonna get some pepper in there. We don't want to brown our butter, so we want to work pretty quickly here. We're gonna get about a half a teaspoon actually of our Xanthum Gum, and then we're gonna start putting our turkey in there, and we're just gonna whisk. We're gonna add our heavy cream, and then we're gonna keep adding our turkey liquids, and the Xanthum Gum is going to thicken all of this. I'm going to keep it out here just in case we need more, but you'll see right away that it pretty quickly starts thickening. It's already starting to gelatin. So we're going to add some more, and then we're going to start 2 more. This is like a quarter of a cup measure, so I'm going to go in with just a tad of heavy cream. It might be like maybe a couple of tablespoons. I mean, I don't measure, but I can gauge, like 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I really like a creamy gravy, so if you like, you know, just a thickened, saucy, more saucy type gravy. So we're gonna keep going here, and we're gonna keep adding. I'm gonna add a little bit of poultry seasoning, because to me, there's nothing that tastes like Thanksgiving like some poultry seasoning. And you got some of our black pepper, which we have time for in between, so I alternate. And then if I see that it gets too thin, we're getting all this goodness. Another half a cup. So now we've got a cup and a half. Well, this thing doesn't quite fill up. Okay, about a cup and a half of turkey stock, 2 tablespoons heavy whipping cream, about half a teaspoon of Xanthum Gum, some salt, some pepper, some parsley, and this is how I make my gravy. Alright guys, the deviled eggs are done. I'm going to find a serving tray for them. This will be just not their home on paper plates, but just want to show y'all. So the gravy is fabulous, and here are the eggs. Hey guys, it is the next day. So we got a little too festive with our holiday celebration, and your girl didn't close out her video. So I was editing it. There was some Thanksgiving fun late in the evening time, but when they leave and that's a clean pile of dishes, you're winning. That's winning. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to hop in and say I hope everyone had the best Thanksgiving ever. We certainly enjoyed ours, and our Cowboys womp womp, but it's okay, we're still #1 in our division. So on a song and a prayer, we're still heading to the playoffs as it looks so far. So I am going to close this video out now and say goodbye, and I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And this is how to do keto with a blended diet family. So I kept it keto. I tested my my ketones on my ketone test keto coach, and I'm 0.9 this morning. So I did not kick myself out of ketosis, not because I ate non-keto foods, but I knew it would be lower just because I was nibbling throughout the day, which is not the way you're supposed to do it. But heads up, December 1, I am starting a collab series, videos, whatever, with a group of ladies. I'll link everyone down below in my description box. I'm also going to put the recipe for my turkey gravy. That's my own recipe. That's not one I stole or borrowed. But also I will link that keto lady, her video on her cornbread. I did make my own stuffing using her cornbread, but she has a cornbread, a sausage and cornbread stuffing recipe that she has. I'll link that down below too. But also the cranberries, I'll figure out where I got that. I got that somewhere. And I think that's about it. So anyways, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do so, because I was looking at my analytics. 55% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you don't subscribe because you don't like the notifications, then don't click the bell. Just check back in and see if I posted any new videos. But if you want to know when a new video goes up, keep that bell clicked and get a notification, let you know I posted a new video. There will be one later on, another one. Anyways, so as I say, and I always mean with my whole heart, and welcome to my new 6 subscribers that I gained over the holiday. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my steady. And I say, and I mean with all my heart, thank you so much.